Yeah, yeah. Feelings so deep in my feelings. No, say you really like me. Can't control my anxiety. Listen to my heart go.
Ladies, can you back it up? Can you back it up? Can you back it up? Back it up? Can you back it up? Back it up? Can you back it up? Ladies, can you back it up? Can you back it up? Can you back it up? Back it up? Can you back it up?
Hold up, hold up. Listen to my heart go.
Ladies, can you back it up?
I know y'all see this weave. I know y'all see this weave. Ooh, she looking so cute though. Okay. What's good, prima donnas? Back again today with another video. And in today's video, you guys, I'm your own clip-on extensions, you guys. I've been wearing clip-on extensions literally since I was like about 15, 16 years old. Clip-ons is like the OG of any hairstyle, but they still are going strong, you guys. With all my wigs and with all my weaves, I probably still wear my clip-on extensions the most, just because it is just so easy. It's so low maintenance, and I love to change my hairstyle. And there's so many hairstyles that you can do with clip-ons, you guys. You know, the beauty supply store clip-ons, they is not the business, you guys. I'm gonna teach you how to do your own DIY clip-ons so you could get them the length that you want and get them as full as you want. So I highly recommend doing your own DIY clip-on extensions, because you're gonna save some money and you get to customize them how you want. Like, it's a win-win. So like, get it together, sis. So yeah, if you guys want to see how I did my own clip-on extensions, as well as the tutorial on how I actually achieved this look and how I clip them in my head and basically how you rock them and all of that, then you already know what to do. Keep on watching, and before you go, definitely hit that subscribe button, okay? Hit it right now, okay, to become a prima donna, because we lit over here, sis. Like, we're dumb lit. Okay, you guys, so starting off with Ali Julia hair. You guys know my hair is always from Ali Julia. In the back, you do see 2 bundles, but I want you guys to scratch that, because I actually only ended up using 1 bundle to create this whole entire look. I've been working with Ali Julia hair for quite some time now, and they are definitely my favorite when it comes up to AliExpress hair. So moving on to my drawer of goodies, I'm going to be first taking some needle and thread. And then you also want to go ahead and grab some wig clips. You can get these at your local beauty supply store for super duper cheap, you guys. They were like $3.99. So now the first thing you want to go ahead and do is unravel your bundle. As you guys can see, when you get a bundle, it comes rolled up like this. So when you unravel it, your weft should already be doubled up for you. But if it's not, then go ahead and double it up so that way the hair is a bit thicker. The reason why I like to keep the weft doubled and not single is because, as you can see here, the hair looks a lot fuller, as when we single the weft, then it's a lot thinner. So I like to just keep the whole entire weft doubled up like this. So at the end of your weft, you're going to see that it separates. So now we're going to take our needle and our thread. Super easy, you guys, and you just want to go ahead and thread that needle. And basically, we're going to just do single stitch. Like, this is the easiest, I swear to God, you guys. Like, you do not know how to sew. It is so basic and it is so simple. So all you do is just stab it right through the track and just loop the loop. Like, it is so freaking simple. And the needle is already curved for you, which makes it even simpler. So we could do this, sis. We got this. So all we're doing is just sewing the whole entire track, okay? We're not cutting. We're not doing anything. We're going to sew the whole entire track together. That way everything is nice and doubled up. I just have one long track at this point. So this is what you should have. Basically just a giant double track. I don't know what better way to explain this, but you guys see what I'm doing. So now we're just going to go ahead and grab our wig clips. And this is when I like to start mapping out basically like what we're about to be doing. So my first weft is going to be a 3-piece clip. Then the second one is going to be 4 clips. And then my third track is going to be 3 clips. If you ever own extensions before, you know what I'm talking about. If this is your first time doing extensions, you want to go ahead and probably Google a picture of clip-on extensions just so you can see like a basic draft of what you're going to do. So now I'm just going to measure out on my head where I want it and what size I want. And once you measure it out, you want to cut from the top of the track, okay? And then as you guys can see, since we did sew it, the ends of the track is going to be a little frayed out. So all I like to do is just take a little bit of wig glue, you guys, or weave glue, whatever. This is the 32nd, my favorite glue of all time. And then you just want to go ahead and grab a little bit of glue and glue the ends and pinch it together. Super simple. The reason why we do not want to glue the whole entire track together, and the reason why we sewed it, was because if we would have glued it, it would have been super stiff, and you want it to be able to bend the way you see me bending it, so that way it can like follow the shape of your head and they can be comfortable. So you want it to be able to move. So if you would have glued that whole thing, that is not cute. It would have been super stiff. So now we're going to go ahead and take our first clip, and you want to make sure that the comb is facing you. So make sure it is not facing inward. Make sure that it is facing you, so that way you would be able to open and close the clip and you can apply it on your head. So the first thing I'm gonna go ahead and do is take my needle, and there should be little holes at the ends of your clip. You just wanna go ahead and needle right through that hole. And after you do that, you wanna go through each and every one of the teeth of the comb. And this is how you're gonna make sure that that comb is super sturdy. I've made clip-ons before in the past, and I did not go through all of the teeth of the combs. I only just sewed the little holes on each side. And I noticed that like every time I would clip my extension, it would not stay, like it was not sturdy, you guys. Like my track was moving all over the place. So I found that when you actually go through each and every one of the tooth of the comb, I hope I'm making sense. But yeah, you guys. Oh, another thing that I do is when I put it through, I like to make a little loop, so that way it like, oh gosh, this is so hard to explain, but when I come to an end, I'm just gonna do a little double knot. But as you guys can see, this is what your track should look like. And once you turn it around, it should open and close just like this. So now we got our first piece. As you guys can see, I'm just listening to Drake. I got my Pandora on. And yeah, I'm zooming through this, you guys. If you just put some music on, you'll go through it super easy, 1, 2, 3. So after one bundle, you guys, I was super satisfied with the density. So this is what your finished clip-ons should look like. This is a whole set right here just from one bundle. So as you guys can see, one bundle goes a long way, okay? So I'm just gonna show you guys really quickly what I made. So I did a 2 clip for the nape of the neck. Then on top of that, we're gonna do a 3 clip. Then your biggest weft should be a 4 clip. This one is gonna go from ear to ear. Then on top of that, I like to go in with another 3-piece clip. As you guys can see, I did make these little double clips. These are going to be for the sides of our heads. And then I also did go ahead and make these single clips. These are for like if you want to do a ponytail, or if you just need extra small pieces, it's always good to have. So the first thing we want to go ahead and do now that we have made all of our clip-on extensions is, this is all of my natural hair, you guys. Pretty long, I'm not gonna lie. My hair grew a lot, you guys. So as you guys can see, it's pretty long. So I right now am working with like day 3 hair. My hair is pretty dirty and my roots are pretty oily. The first product I'm gonna go ahead and take is this Marc Anthony. This is the Straightening Grow Long Volumizing Dry Shampoo Foam. One of the best dry shampoos that I've ever tried. So I really like it because it's a foam. So if you ever tried like a mousse or something like that, it's kind of like that. Oh, and you guys like my nails. I know in the last clip of me making the clip-ons, my nails were freaking fried. Which I know I always be having my nails done, but for the past 2 weeks, I've been slacking. So as you guys can see, okay, so it comes out like a foam, you guys. So basically work it into my hands, and then I just basically go in and rub it into my roots. I'm gonna let my hair dry up just a little bit and let that dry shampoo like really settle in. I really do not like to start all the way in the bottom of my neck. I mean, if you have short hair, then you want to start low, but if you have pretty long hair, there's really no need to. From about like my ears. So like about right here, you guys. So So I'm just gonna take a section, and your sections do not need to be perfect, you guys. I repeat, it does not need to be perfect. So you do not need anybody to help you. First piece I'm gonna take is that 2 clip that we made. You just wanna undo the clips, and then I'm gonna turn around so that way you guys can like see what I'm doing. Open, make sure that it's open. You just wanna go ahead and clip it on and close it up. So make sure it's hooked onto hair, and then close it. Make sure it's hooked onto some hair and close it. Boom. So now you have your first section on. Okay, now I'm taking that 3-piece section. I'm gonna make sure that they're all open. You got up to the 4-piece. This should be like your longest weft. Should be the 4-piece clip. This one is gonna go like directly right above your ears, and it should fit from like ear to ear. So it should go all the way around to each side. Our last piece for the back should be a 3-piece. So that's gonna go right at the top. Now this piece is super important, you guys, because back in the days I used to always put my I used to always put this last extension like super high, and you guys, like my track in the back always used to be exposed. Kenny used to hate it. Oh my gosh. So you want to make sure that you're leaving enough hair to cover your tracks, you guys. So if you have thin hair, you have to leave enough, okay? So and now I'm just going to, hold on, I know my hair looks crazy, so you just want to go ahead and comb everything out. Combing the extensions with your real hair really helps with blending. So you could definitely leave it like this if you guys want it like that layered look, but I like to put extensions on the side as well. But if you don't want to do that, you don't have to. You can definitely stop here. So this is what I'm going to use those 2-piece clips for, and those 1-piece clips that we made. Honestly, I hardly ever use the 1-piece clips. I usually use these 1-piece clips for when I'm like doing like the half up, half down type of hairstyle, and I just want more smaller clips. So anyway, I'm just going to be using these 2 side clips just to clip right here on the sides. Just going to go over everything with my flat iron my extensions with my natural hair. Thing I'm going to do is take my scissors and just trim the ends just a little bit, you guys, just because I feel like I don't need it this long. So I don't trim too much. Just like take off just a little bit. Nothing crazy. So as you guys can see, I just like the way this looks a lot better than this. So as you can see, they're flowing. This is how I get my hair to be instantly long and full, you guys, especially if you add some really nice waves. Bomb, like bomb, you guys. It just adds really nice volume, and especially if you still want pin straight hair, you can put it in a ponytail. Let me show you guys. You're not gonna see nothing. You guys see that? You're not gonna see anything. Look at this. Everything is covered in the back. so many hairstyles that you can do with clip-on extensions. This is why I really like them, guys. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Thank you all for watching. Yeah, you guys, so give this video a big thumbs up before you go, so that way I know that you like hair tutorials. And definitely before you leave, hit that subscribe button so you can be down with the Prima Donna Nation, because y'all already know how we do. We slay all day, every day. Okay, out of here, and until next time, bye.